Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board. Head, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Tady up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Sunrisers are now underway.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Going with pace now. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Huge edge. Head advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Sharma, the left-handed batter, taking guard.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. 30 runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Clarkson, the new man in the middle. Want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great commitment.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
DL coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be 4 as well.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Verma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts, end all the way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
On its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Klassen, there's plenty from these bowlers. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Manohar, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Cummins in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Big edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least 1 here. Great commitment. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team.
Cummins coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive chance.
First runs for the innings there. The Royal Challengers will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge. That has flown. End of the over. The World Challengers, 24 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jeez, timed that well.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Too much room and got what it deserved.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss. Shot. Should be runs here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return there, back from the deep.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. 17 runs out of there. The Royal Challengers are 41 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab.
Partidar, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Coley loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Gone. Great reflexes.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Patadar picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will he reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Whacked away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. Shepherd gets off the mark.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Left-hander out in the middle. They look to assert themselves early on.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 85 for 4.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Pandya loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Pandya advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of a huge over. 21 from it. The Royal Challengers are 106 for 4.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Cass having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! That's a special catch.
Kumar out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in.
Yep. This could be trouble.
Coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
shot off the back foot, saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.